Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. May the fourth be with you. Get it? It's a Star Wars thing. Haha.
That's funny. Yeah.
um, we're so glad that season one's over because, like, wasn't that a fucking train wreck?
Yeah. And now we get to move on to season 2. And boy, is that a fucking train wreck.
That's another Amy Schumer movie.
Yeah.
Um,
What we're doing today is not an Amy Schumer movie, however.
it could be, but it's not.
It's Spaceballs.
Baseballs. You know, the comedy about Star Wars?
It's about science fiction, but it's just Star Wars.
It's quite literally Star Wars. Like all the characters.
Yeah. I mean, there's a little Star Trek in it, but
That's
just some Mel Brooks shenanigans.
Just some.
Just a little.
And a touch of racism. Well, I'm Micah.
I'm not.
Well, we were supposed to have a theme song.
We sure were.
You can bang that out in like 3 weeks, right?
Sure.
Colonel Sanders.
What is it, Sergeant Rico?
You told me to let you know the moment Planet Druidia was in sight, sir.
So?
Planet Druidia is in sight, sir.
See, that's funny because Colonel Sanders is the mascot of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
And he's wearing all white.
Mm-hmm.
Like Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. And also the I don't want to say inferior officer as opposed to like superior officer. The guy
The subordinate.
Subordinate, yeah. The subordinate got his attention, and then he was like, "What?" And then he was like, "Oh, well, you asked me to get your attention if certain thing happened." And it was like, "So,
Yeah.
so like that was why
he was being quite literal.
Yeah.
Like he could see the thing, even though like they probably weren't near it, but they could see it, and that's what he wanted to know.
What? You went over my helmet?
Well, not exactly over, sir. More to the side. I'll always call you first. It'll never happen again. Never, ever.
So that's funny because he said over my helmet instead of over my head because he's wearing a helmet.
Which is rather large.
Yeah. And the other guy continued being literal and was like, "Oh, well, we didn't go above it, more around it." Well, he said to the side, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, because it's very wide.
Also, a recurring gag is, of course, that he's very short. So, like, it's not difficult to, like, physically go over his head or his helmet. So,
what's it like being short, though? I wouldn't know.
It's pretty shitty, actually. If I'm just saying, like, life as a 5'4" man is it's not very good.
God, I'd probably be depressed all the time if I was 5'4".
Yeah, probably.
Did you hear the bathroom flush?
No, I was like kind of like awkwardly looking to the side because.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in though.
Yeah,
I might keep this in.
Okay.
Oh, shit. No. Please. No, not that.
Yes. That.
Whoa!
See, that's funny because he did a big punishment to him, but it was to his dick because sex.
Yeah, and it's referencing in Star Wars, Darth Vader used the Force to choke people who don't agree with him.
Yeah.
And he did that. He dick choked the subordinate.
Yeah.
And it was kind of dramatic too. Like it was overly dramatic. Like there was a lot of like preamble.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of loud screams and wild gestures.
There was a little theatrics with like the putting on the ring.
Yeah.
Because like, does he need to put on the ring? Is that like part of the whole thing?
Yeah, I think it is because they talk about the ring later on. Although they also say that the ring's useless. I don't know. I don't think they knew either. I think if you're thinking about the lore of a Mel Brooks film, you've already messed up.
You've already lost.
Yeah.
I always have coffee when I watch Radar. You know that.
Of course I do, sir.
Everybody knows that.
Of course we do, sir!
It's more along the lines of the same joke. They don't want to get on his bad side because they don't want to get dick choked.
Snotty. Beam him down.
Yes, sir. Immediately, sir.
So that's just a quick one right there. She said Snotty beam him down, and that's a reference to Star Trek where the character of Scotty was in charge of the things, and like it's a huge quote. Scotty beam him down. It was telling Scotty to beam people. Like I don't fucking know. Do you know? Let us know.
Let us know
in the comments below.
Gee, beasties, what's happened to his head?
It's on backwards.
But this is terrible! Do something!
I'm sorry, sir. There must have been a microconverter malfunction.
Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?
See this is funny because the problems of teleportation, they don't really like tell you how it works. You're supposed to like assume you get from one place to the other, but his head's on backwards. And there's a butt joke because like it's a Mel Brooks movie.
Mm-hmm.
We'll beam you back, sir.
Forget it. Forget it. No more beaming. This time I'm gonna walk.
It's funny because he was just going to the next room.
Yeah.
Careful, you idiot. I said across her nose, not up it.
Sorry, sir. I'm doing my best.
Funny because he's not doing what he said because he's cross-eyed, so he can't see as well as maybe a different person. It's also like funny because like maybe he shouldn't be the one as like a tactical person.
Yeah. I think they're about to address that actually.
Who made that man a gunner?
I did, sir. He's my cousin.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major Asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gunner's mate, first class, Philip Asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
See, that's funny because asshole is like it's a curse word for like a mean person
Or losers.
Yeah, and major is a military rank,
Mm-hmm.
and they're using asshole as like a last name.
Yeah.
And
so his
so
cousin-
the joke is that no one's real last name is asshole, so there's a lot of like asshole quips.
Mm-hmm. Also, the fact that Major Asshole hired his cousin to do a job, but he wasn't good at the job because he was cross-eyed. But Major Asshole was also cross-eyed. So like a kind of there's a word for that, but I cannot think of it.
Nepotism.
That one, yeah, it was nepotism. I thought of that myself.
The radar, sir. It appears to be
Jammed.
jammed. Raspberry.
It's homonyms. Bringing back the old classic homonyms. Can I get a homonym alert? Cool.
And you can get whatever you want to make, sure.
Oh, I'm gonna make the fuck out of a homonym alert.
Great.
There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star!
See, that's funny because it's being meta, and the fact that like he hit the camera because it was zooming in so much.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't how the camera works. Because like if it's zooming with the camera, like it's a button. And
Yeah.
but like if they're like pushing in, then it's something else.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a goof.
It's a bit.
Do you have any bits? Let us know in the comments below.
Lone Star. Lone Star.
He
That's
got
funny
hit in the
because-
head.
Yeah, and people getting hurt is it's funny, right?
Yeah, it's the whole purpose of America's Funniest Home Videos is people getting hurt.
Prepare to attack.
Prepare to attack!
On the count of 3. 1, 2. Wait!
What happened? Where are they? I don't know, sir. They must have hyperjets on that thing.
And what do we got on this thing? A Cuisinart?
No, sir.
We'll find them, catch them!
Yes, sir. Prepare ship for light speed.
No, light speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow?
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
So that's funny because he was about to attack on the count of 3. So like he was waiting, and they took off while he was waiting, which was a reasonable thing to do because he was counting very slowly. Not that they knew he was counting, but like they just had the time to escape. And he wants to chase them, but he wants to chase them faster than they were going. But they were going already as fast as like you can go. Like
Yeah.
the speed of light is like the fastest you can go. But
Well, like this is the future past, right?
yeah,
Like, is this in the same like way that like Star Wars is like a long time ago, but it's still in the future?
probably. I can't imagine they'd pass up on yet another opportunity to make fun of Star Wars.
Like maybe you can go faster than the speed of light in the future past.
But he wants to go ludicrous speed now,
No.
which is faster than light speed.
Which unfortunately, Ludacris is not the rap pop actor sensation that he is now. Because, oh my god, if this was made in the '90s, like there would have been a whole R&B Ludacris song.
Yeah.
But there's not. What's
unfortunately.
your favorite Ludacris song? Let us know in the comments below.
My favorite is Ludacris song off of his debut album, Ludacris Songs.
And my favorite is a Ludacris Christmas off of Ludacrismas.
Yeah. That is a very good one. I definitely put that in the top 10. It might even make top 5, but it'd be like the bottom of the top 5, I think. He has some pretty good ones.
Yeah, yours is definitely like top 7 for me, but like a very Ludacrismas has like some bangers.
Yeah, that's true. Oh God, I gotta listen to that again. It's been too long. You know what? Like I was in high school the last time I listened to that.
Ludicrous speed. Sir, we've never gone that fast before. I don't know if the ship can take us.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
Prepare ship!
He asked if Colonel Sanders was chicken because Kentucky Fried Chicken, and he clearly was. Because when he gave the order, his voice was very high.
Yeah, he was nervous
Yeah.
because chicken was being used as a homonym.
Yeah.
Stop this thing! We can't stop. It's too dangerous. We've got to slow down first. Bullshit! Just stop this thing! I order you! Stop! Try me.
See, it's funny because he got hurt again
Mm-hmm.
with the helmet.
Yeah.
And I don't think they knew about like CT or concussions back when this was made. So like, there's no way that was safe.
No, definitely.
in the movie universe
Yeah.
or in IRL.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie?
Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
We passed then.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
So that's funny because they're trying to they cut the context in this particular clip but they're watching the movie to see what they're supposed to do next. And they get to the part that they're at. So they're just watching themselves do the things that they're doing at the moment.
Right.
And so that it's Dark Helmet, right? That's his name. Yeah, that's just what I'm going to call him either way. Dark Helmet's trying to wrap his brain around the fact that they're watching the movie as it happens while they're like doing the things that are happening in the movie.
Right.
And like he's asking a bunch of questions to Colonel Sanders over here. Is that Colonel Sanders or is that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. He's asking Colonel Sanders questions and about then and now, and like he's trying to explain to him that they're both essentially like happening at the same time, and like they're just saying the same words over and over again essentially.
Yeah, it's a lot of time stuff. Also, Mr. Rental, and there's a bunch of movies that you can rent, I guess.
Yeah.
They have like Mr. Coffee, which is like another thing. It's very funny. Mel Brooks movies, for whatever you can say about them, there's jokes everywhere.
Yeah, literally tripping over jokes. I got up today and slipped on a joke and fell and broke my back. It was pretty bad.
When will then be now? Soon. How soon?
Sir!
What?
We've identified their location.
Where?
It's the moon of Vega.
Good work.
Set a course and prepare for our arrival.
When?
1900 hours,
By
sir.
high noon tomorrow, they will be our prisoners.
Oh!
He's just saying like exclamation questions. He's not really like talking. Like he's just it's kind of like from the before.
Yeah, and then his helmet closed on him.
Yeah, and presumably he got hurt because that's funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
I don't see them, Sanders.
I've sent the troops on ahead to Vector 78, sir.
Good. Let's get moving.
Yes, sir. Driver, prepare to move out.
What are you preparing? You're always preparing. Just go.
Just go.
Yes, sir.
Sir, shouldn't you sit down?
It's funny because he said, "Shouldn't you sit down?" And then it moved so fast that he had to sit down. Like he got like thrust into a sitting position.
And presumably got hurt, which is funny. He also made a comment. He made like a meta comment about how everyone's always preparing instead of just doing. So then like it's kind of funny because then he took the guy took right off and he got flown. As opposed to like if hypothetically if he had prepared, maybe it would have been like a nice, slow, steady movement, and he wouldn't have had to sit down so rapidly. He would have had time to, sit down on his own.
It's true.
Merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made. Spaceballs the t-shirt, Spaceballs the coloring book, Spaceballs the lunchbox, Spaceballs the breakfast cereal, Spaceballs the flamethrower. The kids love this one.
See, this is funny because like Star Wars is like big thing is like merchandising. And so they're also like promoting the movie within the movie. So like if you're watching the movie, like you're already watching the movie. And none of this stuff also exists, which is like an added layer of funny. And like he's like going from like basic stuff from like lunchboxes, t-shirts, cereal, and then has a flamethrower. So like it is a rule of 3, but it's like a different set of a rule of 3.
Yeah. This is like a rule of 4 sort of thing, where like the third one's still wild and wacky. And then he finishes off with something that is normal, which we'll see in a second.
Last but not least, Spaceballs the doll. Me.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Adorable.
It's funny because I'm pretty sure we just meet this character and he's already like shilling out his action figure.
Yeah, which has his catchphrase when it has like the pullback thing and it says his catchphrase.
Yeah.
But it's like a higher pitched voice than what he does because it's a small doll.
Yeah. And May the Schwartz be with you is a reference to May the Force be with you.
Yeah.
Sir?
What?
Are we being too literal?
No, you fool. We're following orders. We were told to comb the desert, so we're combing it.
Found anything yet? Nothing yet, sir. How about you? Not a thing, sir. What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
So that's funny, because combing through the desert just means like search, but they have massive combs.
Yeah.
And then the African Americans had a pick comb, which is stereotypical for African Americans to have.
Yeah.
And also Dark Helmet like has a different helmet. He has like a
desert helmet.
Yeah, he has like different tundras have different meanings, I guess.
Yeah. And also it was there was a little joke where he had a megaphone to like talk to the people that were far away, and then Colonel Sanders got his attention and then he used his the megaphone
right in his ear.
Yeah. I wish someone would use their megaphone right in my ear.
Do you wish someone would use a megaphone right in your ear? Let us know in the comments below.
Or keep that shit to yourself because it's nasty.
Lord Helmet, what? You're needed on the bridge, sir. Knock on my door! Knock next time! Yes, sir. Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good!
He's funny because he's ashamed.
Yeah. And he asked him if he saw anything. He said no, that he did not see him doing
but then
the
was
thing
very
that
like
yeah.
he was detailed in what he saw. So meaning that he did, but he was just trying to be nice.
The combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's the stupidest combination I ever heard in my life. That's the kind of thing an idiot would have on his luggage.
It works, sir. We have the combination.
Great. Now we can take every last breath of fresh air from planet Druidia. What's the combination?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
That's amazing. I've got the same combination on my luggage. Prepare Spaceball 1 for immediate departure.
Yes, sir.
And change the combination on my luggage.
So that's funny because you're supposed to have like a different, like, you're supposed to have a complex combination for literally anything so that people can't just break into it. And the combination was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is very simple. And Dark Helmet made a comment about, oh, that sounds like something an idiot would put on their luggage. And then they talked to their commander who had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as their thing on the luggage. So he was the idiot that he was talking about, but he's their superior, so they have to listen to him.
The doors hit him, and that's funny because he got hurt.
Yep.
So, Princess, you thought you could outwit the imperious forces?
You idiots!
These are not them! You've captured their stunt doubles!
It's funny because it's a reference to movies, and they're in a movie.
My hair! He shot my hair! Son of a bitch!
Holy shit!
That's funny because the princess's hair got messed up, so she just brutally executed every single soldier in the room with extreme prejudice.
Yeah, she didn't care that they were under attack. She cared that her hair got fucked up.
Yeah. And she just wiped the floor with them like, holy shit. Holy shit. They even said, holy shit.
They did.
Yeah.
Salute! Hail, salute!
Ship is too big. If I walk, the movie will be over.
Sir.
They're in a movie. Get it?
Yeah. And also, there's a reference to earlier when he got beamed down, but like his head got put on backwards, and he said, "Oh, I'll just walk." So this was him running because he realized that if he walked the whole way, it would take forever.
Yes. Oh, never have that damn thing down in front of me. How do I know you're not making faces at me under that thing?
President Scrooge.
Yes.
There it is. Planet Druidia.
it's fine because he was making faces.
And then proceed to make more faces with the mask up.
Yeah, but like he was like playing off nonchalantly, like he was like stretching his jaw or something.
What the hell are you doing?
The Vulcan neck bench?
No, stupid. You got it much too high. It's down here where the shoulder meets the neck.
Like this?
Yeah!
It's funny because he just helped his enemy incapacitate him.
Yeah, because he messed it up the first time.
What a joke.
Yeah, it's very kind of him, though.
Helmet, what's going on?
Sanders, what's going on? It's Mega Maid. She's gone from suck to blow.
Sex. You get it? Did I do it right? Did I say that correctly?
No. Can you explain ED to me?
Because like,
yeah, how do you meet for the first time for the last time?
well, I mean, you meet someone once, like if you just run into someone and then never see them again, you met them for the first and the last time, but you don't usually say that to someone.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you for the first time. Not nice to meet you for the last time. That makes it sound weird.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna kill them or something.
Before you die, there is something you should know about us, Lone Star.
What?
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
What's that make us?
Absolutely nothing, which is what you are about to become.
See, that's funny because it's making fun of the line, I'm your father from Star Wars.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff in between. Like there's a lot of I can't think of the word.
I know what you mean.
There's a lot of relationships to get from Dark Helmet to Lone Star.
Yeah. To the point where they're just like not important to each other.
You have the ring. And I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Dicks.
See, his helmet was impenetrable, but then he opened his flap, and so he just got punched in the face, which is funny because he probably got hurt.
And that's funny.
God, don't short people just shouldn't they just not exist at all? Like we should eliminate anybody under 5'5".
Yeah.
And then he ran into the wall and presumably got hurt.
Which is funny.
He did it.
That's funny because he accidentally hit a camera guy.
I think it was a boom operator.
See, that's funny because he accidentally hit a boom operator and then blamed it on the other guy.
Yeah.
Shit! I hate it when I get my Schwartz twisted.
Dicks?
I guess so. If you insist.
Use the Schwartz, Lone Star. Use the Schwartz.
I can't. I lost the ring.
Forget the ring. The ring is Bobkin's. I found it in a Cracker Jack box.
Where is it?
You saying a reference?
Yeah.
Get it? You know what Cracker Jacks are, right? From the song?
Yeah. And also the thing is like in Star Wars, lightsabers were super important and stuff, and the Force.
Until they weren't.
Yeah, but in this, it's saying that the Schwartz has nothing to do with the actual weapon itself.
Yeah. The real Schwartz are the friends you make along the way.
First, it's gonna be here. Out of order! Fuck! Even in the future, nothing works!
It's funny because the self-destruct button, like, doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like, it's canceled.
Yeah.
Like, it's out of warranty or something. Like, I don't know why it would be out of order.
Short circuit, maybe. I don't know.
God, that's a funny bit. The fucking self-destruct button, like, is out of warranty.
Yeah.
That's gotta exist somewhere, right?
I think so, yeah.
Let us know if you know in the comments below.
So, Lone Star, now you see that evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
See, that's funny because
See, that's funny because
excellent point.
yeah.
Piggybacking off of that.
That's interesting because while I really think more
I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. And while we're also on the subject, well, I'm really hoping that recorded.
Yeah. Them too. Well, thanks for watching though. Join us next week when we watch